Hi, I'm Mike from Michael's Motor Cars, located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and very happy and pleased to show you a car we recently acquired. Come on over and take a look at it. This car, of course, is a 1983 Mercedes-Benz 380 SL, convertible, of course. It's a three-owner car. We have the original records on the car, and it was leased originally when it was brand new in Ohio. We know it was done by the Fidelity Leasing Company, and that was sold originally in the lease contract 8/22 of 83. Leasing company was leased for about 2 years, and then the car, and it was also serviced by a selling dealer up to about 32,000 miles in 1989. The car came into Pennsylvania with its second owner in 1985, and then the third owner, who we purchased the car from, bought it in 1991. So the fellow that we bought the car from had owned it for over 30 years and enjoyed it tremendously. It's a very pretty car, very handsome in the champagne color with the light beige interior. One correction I want to make, we had the wheels redone. We had them professionally repainted and clear coated. In my driving video, I incorrectly said they were powder coated. I was wrong. They were painted and then clear coated by a professional wheel restorer that we use. What I do want to talk about on this car, the only paintwork that we have seen is on the left rear quarter and possibly some blending up a little bit. Most of the rest of the car appears to be all original paint. We do know the fellow we bought it from, who owned the car for 30 years, did no paintwork at all. This is the way he bought the car. In some areas of the car, and it's hard to photograph this, we have some clear coat breaking down. So when you get really close, you can see in the clear, there's some checking, and on the other side of the car, it looks like a car that's gone through a car wash where it gets some of the horizontal scratches on it. It's very difficult to photograph that. When you're about 10 feet away, it looks gorgeous. When you get up around 10 inches away, you can see that. So we want to be very upfront about that. I'd leave the car alone. It's beautiful the way it is. There's no rust on the car, very clean body. So we had the wheels done, new tires put on, had the car serviced. Coming around here to the side of the car, the interior is also in overall excellent condition for the age of this car. Door panels are beautiful. There's really no wear on the pull or any of this. It's just very nice and clean. The dash cap is excellent, and we have more photographs of this, of course, in the galley. Very tiny hairline cracks around the defroster vent radiuses, but that's it. And this is an original cap. It has not been replaced. The wood also is very nice on the car, much better than average that we normally see. Everything's original on the car. It's the original Grand Prix radio, the Becker AM/FM cassette. It does work. All the gauges and instrumentation and lights work on the car. You'll see in the driving video, it drives beautifully, which these cars usually do. One thing I do want to point out, the seats are great. These are MB Techs, and they're in wonderful condition. The advantage of the MB Techs is it wears like iron. In the back of the car, the parcel shelf has been sun discolored. So we left it alone so the future owner can decide what they want to do. You probably could get that sprayed and it would color match, or you could find new carpeting. Carpeting itself is okay, but it has turned almost a pinkish color, and we want to show that to you. So that's the flat part of this. All the little trim pieces are beautiful, all the chrome. It has the usual SL small scratches when people take the top off and on. That's very common on these cars. So it does have a couple marks and scratches here. Going to the rear of the car, the lenses are perfect. All the trim is very nice condition. Bumper has a little scratch here. So it has a couple bumps and bruises, but nothing serious. I mean, and overall, with this color combination, it's just a cool looking car. We also have the original hardtop with the car, which is in excellent condition. I'll show you in the trunk, we have an accessory with these cars that I haven't seen for years, a Mercedes-Benz hardtop cover, which is kind of cool. Plus we have a hardtop stand that goes with it. We did replace the soft top on the car, so it's a brand new dark brown, very beautiful soft top that we just had installed. The trunk is in great condition, and this is the mentioned cover for the hardtop. I had forgotten they even made these, but it has stayed with the car, so that's going with it. Coming around this side of the car, again, very nice, straight, clean lines. We do not see any accident damage on this car. The clear coat delamination is a little worse right around here. May or may not have been contributed by the gas filler. This is probably the worst spot on the car right there. And in different light conditions, it does show up. This door, same thing. Beautiful condition. Armrest and pull are really nice. It's just one of those cars. It clearly, 3 owners, leased originally, couple-year owner, and then a 30-year long-term owner. Very nicely cared for car. We have, of course, a clean Carfax with the car. We are selling the car with a clear Pennsylvania title. This car, I feel, could be driven anywhere. With the new tires and the recent servicing, I wouldn't be afraid to hop in this car and drive it across the country if you'd like to. So just a nice, good old SL in an unusual color. We don't see this combination a lot, and it's a beautiful car. So if you have any questions, please ask us. We'll be happy to answer. And good luck. We'll find a nice new home for this car. Thanks for looking at our car.